How you doing, boys?
First Horizon 3, then Forza 7, and now Horizon 4. I'm not even surprised at this point. Before we jump into the technicalities of the glitch today, I would like to show you just a little montage I threw together of my best launches from all my attempts last night. So, hope you enjoy.
Leave a like if you commonly breathe oxygen. I need likes.
Livid!
The best place to do this from is here on this bridge, because this of course involves the train. I will show you here on the map. This is exactly where this bridge is. There are multiple bridges along the train line that also work, but I feel this is the most simple to do it on, just considering how it's just there isn't really a reason actually. I just sort of like this bridge. Shut up. You'll notice how in the video that I showed there that my car was in different angles for most of the clips. That's because I was experimenting with what different angles does to the car when the train collides with it. It is actually quite interesting because, oh, for God's sake, the train's coming to you. Well, here's one thing I will mention before we start anything that I haven't even done myself. Leave online, right? You do not want to do this online. Trust me. Go over here if you're online. Go to Horizon Solo. Yes. So go to Horizon Solo, because if you're online, when you rewind, the train doesn't rewind with you. And if you mess up, you're going to need to rewind. So essentially, here is the bridge that I showed on the map. And I'm going to park up like this. So, basically, as you can see here, this is the speed method. This is how you get the top speeds. When your car is at this shallow angle to the bridge, the train will clip the rear end, force it through the wall, and spear off into that field at high speed. This is the most open area, so you're probably going to get the highest speeds at this bridge. You can find the other bridges just by following the railway line that way, but as I said, this is probably your preferred option. So if you want to hit high speeds but not necessarily go so high, this is the angle for you, because the back end of the car is just near the railway line, even if you adjust it slightly. Just anything similar to this. Again, if you messed up, you can rewind, but if you just copy this sort of angle right here, so you can see, I'll look around the car, if you can replicate this angle, this should fire you through the bridge at very high speed. Now here's another point I'm going to make. As you can probably see, this is quite a long car, so it reaches onto the track. I do recommend you use a longer car. This R390 is a brilliant example. If you have an R390, you can pick one up in the auction house for probably around 400k. It's not too much. Basically, you wait for the train to come and you sit here. And if it messes up, you can always rewind just by pressing the Y button. You know how it works. So yeah, this is how you get speed. To get height, it is a bit variable, because with the speed one, it'll pretty much launch you the same way every single time, whereas with height, it will vary. So it might launch you a little tiny bit in the air, it might not launch you at all, or it might launch you to absolute space. So this was my highest launch, sort of sitting at an angle like this. If not, I'll put it on screen so you can sort of replicate the way I was sitting. Again, I don't think this one's really, you can't really replicate it in the same style as you can the speed one. It's just sort of luck how high it fires you. But the gist of it is, if you want to launch high, go at a steeper angle like this, and just this sort of concept. But if you want to go speed, you definitely have to sit at a shallower angle to the wall. And that's pretty much it. It is a speed glitch and a launch glitch in one, both involving the train. We still managed to find another speed or launch glitch involving the train, lads. Trademarking this one to myself. Another launch glitch under my belt. We did it, boys. I can never find any useful glitches, but launches, nah, I'll find those all the time. So hopefully this was actually pretty helpful. Hopefully this was a fun video for you. Hopefully you enjoyed the little mini montage as well. That was quite fun to edit. And yeah, the king of launching is back. Yeah, boy. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you have some fun with these launches. Another thing I'll mention also, if you do get some pretty awesome launches, feel free to send them to me. I will link my submission form in the description, where you send your clips for my funny montage series. You can feel free to send me as many as you want there, and I'll include them in videos. So yeah, do this method, get some clips, send them to me, I'll use them. Win, win, win. We're all happy. So, I will tell you now, if this works for you and you certainly enjoyed this video and found it pretty awesome, do share it about, because this is a pretty awesome glitch and I'd like people to know about it, you know. I also want views. Give me... Sorry.